Okay, so now you're busy editing your website and you've come back and you find yourself over here. How do you navigate between the pages so that you can edit and save the sections of the different pages? The easiest way to do that is to come here, Pages, and again you're going to see the different pages. Here you can move your pages around, rename it as you want, but you're going to pick a page. So let's go to Home, and you're going to hit Edit. That's going to allow you to edit this specific page. You can't really navigate through the pages once you're in the editor. So while you're here, make sure that you save each and every one of the sections. This makes it easier when you're playing around with your website so that you don't feel obligated to stick to what it is. You can really play around with it, and if you feel you made a mistake, you can come back and change it. So how do you rename your website? The only way to do it is to go to your site header. You can do this in any one of the pages. You're going to go over here, click the little pencil, and here this allows you to edit the name and the title of your website. So that will be over here, Elite Site. Okay, so that will change it across your whole website. You can even add your logo. Let's just pick a random picture to show you how it works. There we go. Our logo will usually have the name in there, so you're going to see the name is going to disappear, and you're going to have the logo image. So when you create a logo for this part of your website, you can do it in Canva, which is pretty easy. You can stick to this ratio. You can change the ratio if you want. I think it'll auto change it as well for you. But just make sure that you have the name of your website, the name of your business, and your little image if you want it. So I don't want that, so we're going to remove that. There we go. And again, we're going to hit Save. So now if we go to our dashboard, you're going to see this has been changed as well. It was Moonlight Copy when we copied it, and when we changed the name in the header, it changed this as well. That's the only way you're going to change the name of any duplicate, anything that you've duplicated here, any template that you have here. So you can rename this template if you want. Again, you're going to go into it, go into that edit function, go into the header and change that. Customize it, make it your own. So when it comes to customizing your website itself and changing sections around, if you've decided you don't want this section right here, but you want to keep it, you just want to move it down here. That's super easy. That's what these little arrow buttons are for. So you're going to go to the section that you want to move. You're going to click on the arrow button, and boom, it's right down there. Just remember that I've added spacing that works for this particular layout. If you move sections around, that might change the overall look of your website. If that's something you want, if you like that, that's fine. If you want to make that shorter or smaller, you can always lift that up and lift that up as well. Just keep in mind, try and get these text boxes to line up as much as possible. This little arrow means that all of the text is now pushed to the top of the site, top of the block, and you can see it has a little space there. If I click that button, you can see it moved down so that it's centered to the center of this particular block, and if I move that down again, that goes to the bottom. So that's pretty handy if you want to line up the text of different boxes without having to struggle too much with that. So you can see now it lines up very nicely. So that's how you would change sections around and adjust it so that it fits better with your particular layout that you are playing around with.